What's up guys, Oblivion here, and today we're doing another Forza Horizon talk over my crap driving today. I forgot the circuit name, I should have read it before we started, but today I'm in the Mitsubishi Eclipse GLX, or GSX, whatever it's called. But this race went alright. I came second in this one, I think. All because of the dude in the Ford Custom. That is a really good car in A-Class, but like the way I've built this Eclipse it is quite quick. It has the power to bring it out of corners, but it still has like the turnability. It's all-wheel drive, and to be honest, I'm quite impressed with it. I was expecting it to be very slow, as these two just go careering into the wall. Coming into just past the castle. And as you can see from the dude in third in the Brad Deberti, I can't remember what it's called. It's a Brad Deberti car, but it looks like something from the Jeffersons, or Meet the Jeffersons. It's quite impressive. But I am, as you can see, I am slowly like catching up to these. It's like by 100th of a second every time, but I'm slowly doing it. And here you can see that it's got the turnability. I am catching up quite quickly to these people. And then it's just a hell of a long straight to the end of the highway, coming on to a quick, well I say quick, quite a sharp U-turn, which to be honest is quite evil. If you get it wrong, everyone goes crashing into that wall, myself included, coming into third. I feel like I had the power over this dude, and I did have the power over him. It was just more like he has the acceleration out of corners. I did hit him by accident. I didn't mean to. I don't know if he hit me or I hit him, but it did look like it was a bit of a pair. You can see it's just acceleration. He's just got me. There's nothing I could do at this point. I didn't mean to graze him, and he just turns too sharply and then just accelerates away. There's nothing I could really do at this point. Trying to draft him, but then I've got like 5% of a race to try and overtake, and he's just got the acceleration over me. There's literally nothing I could do. Overall, finishing the race in third, which is alright to be perfectly honest. I was quite impressed with that. Right, we started on this one. This is the Horizon circuit, or the Horizon Festival circuit. I think that's the name. Again, I forgot to read the race name. This one I was quite good at, because this was all like high-speed turns, or should I say high-speed turns. It was like they're all really tight turns, and I built this car quite well to do that. Like there's no straights for people with acceleration to kind of like get out of the way and get in front. As I thought he'd just careered off at one point, but he's just connected back. He's just there. He's just appeared. I'm like, alright mate, that's cool. You go do your own thing. I'm gonna carry on racing. He does that a couple of times. Like there's ones where he does actually look like he spins out behind me, and then I look behind, he's not there, and he's back in front. And he's just got his Tesco's internet is just killing the race. I'm like, move please. You missed a checkpoint there. I had nothing to do with that. And then just from here, it was a fairly clean race, just putting in quick laps after quick laps, missing some of my gear changes like that one there. I said sorry to him because, you know, I felt like I was the one that was in cause of that. Coming into lap 3, this race was really short. I was quite sad that it was only 3 laps. I think this was my fastest lap. I took this corner a bit too deep, but I managed to cross back on myself to get myself set up for turn 3, and then under the tunnel I felt like I couldn't have done anything better here. It was relatively straight, and I just took this one weirdly. It was quite shallow, but it still worked. I'm not going to complain. And then just for the rest of the race, well, like I was miles ahead of everyone. I think I was like a good 8-7 seconds ahead of everyone else, so there was like no point in me like really focusing on it. And this car is actually really good in A-Class. I was surprised not more people use it. But yeah, the Ford Roadster right at the bottom. He's the one that I pointed out, or I felt like I pointed out. So overall, again, I'm impressed that I came first, but could have been a lot better. $9.13. Right, we're back. I read the name this time. Moorhead Wind Farm Circuit. I read it this time. I know what circuit we're at. Again, this was another one. Well, this track is actually used for the drifting a lot of the time, like the all-wheel drive drifting, which I've got another video for. When this goes up, it'll probably be in a couple of days. But this was just, I felt like I couldn't get any higher than like 4, and then everyone just careers off into the Shadow Realm against the wall. I'm like, cool, that's me in first again. And then for the entire race, I felt like it was all down to my cornering that got me anywhere. Everyone else had the acceleration. I think that's a Ferrari or it's an Alfa Romeo. On the right, that car has stupid acceleration, same as the Ford Roadster. They both have stupid acceleration in A-Class, but I think I just got the handling over them. As you can see here, I managed to catch up and overtake both of them. And he's still glitching out. Like, there's nothing I could have really done about that. He's just glitching out, bouncing back and forth. But here's the Ferrari / Alfa Romeo again. I can't remember. I don't know what it is. I think it's an Alfa Romeo. I could be completely wrong. I just need to check his thing. But I think it's here where he bounces off the wall and then yeah, there you go. Oh, well he does bounce off the wall, but not the way I thought it did. I think it's the next lap. He just bounces off the wall and then careers off and then appears in front of me again. I'm like, cool. The guy in the Atomic, I can't remember the rest of it. I just know it says Atomic on it. See there, and I turn back and he's there. What? Is that how that works now? But the dude on the right, I can't remember what it's called, but I just know it's called the Atomic. It's a Brad DeBetti car. He had some serious acceleration coming down here, but his turnability sucked. As you can see from the guy in the Ford Roadster, I completely missed gears. I went down into first. If I hadn't, I probably would have got a better exit on that corner. The Atomic comes right close behind me. I didn't know if Forza's fast or high-speed detection was going to work. I thought it was just going to hit me and then slowly take me out. But nope, I was alright there. Still in second. Managed to catch up to this guy quite severely. Just from the corner alone. But then he just accelerates out and pulls away. I've got nothing I can do on that. And celebrated as a skid. So, overall, I don't think that was a bad race. The Atomic Punk. Yeah, it was an Alfa Romeo. No, where is it? Oh no, it was a Ferrari. It was a Ferrari. I knew there was 2. Ferrari 510. He plummeted to the bottom. But overall, I don't think that was a bad race. Also, for the entire video, I'm sorry about my cursor being there. I was recording this through like the Xbox's in-game recording thing on the PC, and forgot to move my my cursor. So I apologise for that one. So for this one, we finished in, I think, 2nd overall, if I remember correctly. No, we finished 1st overall, 50 points, which is quite impressive considering I haven't finished 1st in a long time. I think that puts me up to, because I did change, yeah, there you go, League 9. I got 54 points for that, which was quite impressive. But yeah, if you like this and you want to see more from me, don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. This is Oblivion Element, signing off. It's alright.